Hi students, I hope all are safe. Today we are going to discuss one of the important topic from community health nursing, that is vital statistics. So how vital signs are important for a particular person like temperature, pulse, blood pressure and respiration. So if these vital signs are not good for a particular person, his functioning will be somewhat difficult. So in the same way, if the vital statistics of a particular community is not good, the community is suffering with some illness. So here, what is the importance of vital statistics? I am going to explain. So here the vital statistics are divided into two, that is mortality and morbidity. Mortality is nothing but state of being immortal, state of being mortal or death. So mortality is nothing but a death. So here the mortality is further classified into many types. So I have took only 5 things, that is infant mortality rate, neonatal mortality rate, maternal mortality rate and under 5 mortality rate. Next one is crude death rate and specific death rate. So crude death rate is nothing but total number of population died by total number of the mid-year population into 100. That is the formula of crude death rate. You will get the result. How how means, for example, in a year there are 200 deaths. In 2019 there are 200 deaths in a particular community area by total number of mid-year population. Till June 31st or July 31st, how much the population is there in particular area into 100. If you divide and if you multiply the result which you got, you will get some value. That is the crude death rate. And the next one is infant mortality rate. So those whose deaths are less than 12 months of age by total number of deaths into 100, that is called infant mortality rate. And the third one is neonatal mortality rate, death below 48 days of a baby by total number of deaths into 100, you will get the result. So these are some of the important mortality formulas to get the data in the community. Why this data is very important? Because if in a particular community area, if the deaths are more, so the population is not accessing for the healthcare services, and in the same way, they are not following some of the health intervention measures for their good life. So this vital statistics plays an important role. It will help us to diagnose the community and it will help us to know the accessibility of the healthcare services, how much extent it is being used by the community population, and it is used to evaluate the services which are provided by the government. So this is very important thing of about mortality. And now we are going to discuss about next very important thing is morbidity. So mortality is death, morbidity is sickness, illness or some disabilities. Here we are going to see mainly, if you think a water which is coming from the tap is incidence, and the existing cases, that means the water which is existing in the sink, that is existing case in the community, and in that cases some may go for recovery because of accessing the healthcare services. Some people may not access for the healthcare services because of lack of awareness, they will go for death. That is called mortality. Already we have discussed. And what is the importance of incidence and prevalence? I am going to explain you. What is incidence is means incidence is nothing but new cases occurring in the community. That means if I am there, I am getting hypertension today, means I am a new hypertensive client. That means after 2 months, I may become to prevalence person. Why? Because already before 2 months itself, I am an incidence and now its prevalence, means that I am already existing and I have survived for 2 months after getting hypertension. Then if I go for accessibility of healthcare services which is available in the community, I may recover from the hypertension and I can lead my life. And if I don't go for accessibility of the healthcare services, it may lead to death. So this is the importance of morbidity. So this class we have discussed about vital statistics and what we are going to see in the vital statistics, that is mortality and morbidity, and what is the importance of vital statistics of a community. So in next class we are going to discuss one of the important topics. Thank you. Take care. Be safe.